the first thing lames want to throw out is about somebody's body or about somebody's hair, all that surface. Come with something deeper. Let's talk about your morals or lack thereof. Let's talk about your integrity or lack thereof. Let's talk about that. Okay? Let's talk about...
We all know drama seems to follow these two wherever they go. But trust me when I say, the latest twist in this tangled love story is something else. Martell Holt and Arion have been stirring the pot again. And this time, Martell isn't holding back. His words will leave you shaking your head. You might think you've heard it all, but by the end of this video, you'll realize we were just getting started. Stick around till the end because it gets even juicier. Let's break it all down. For the longest time, Arion has been convinced that Martell is still madly in love with her, that he's going to come back and make it official. But if you thought he was finally ready to settle down with her, you're in for a disappointment. When the latest season finale aired, it became crystal clear. Martell has no plans of marrying Arion. In fact, his actions prove he never took things seriously with her in the first place. And here's the real shocker. He's still holding on to the hope that his ex-wife might take him back. Can you believe that? A man playing games with another woman while waiting for his ex? Wild. Now, Arion isn't staying quiet. She's been running her mouth, claiming Martell doesn't want his ex-wife anymore. She says he's only with her because she's younger, hotter, and more exciting. But let's be real. If Martell really wanted Arion, wouldn't he have made that clear by now? Wouldn't he have stepped up and shown the world she's the one? Instead, he's telling anyone who will listen that he's still waiting for his ex-wife to take him back. Doesn't sound like someone ready to move on, does it? Martell's actions scream game playing. And Arion? She's just a pawn. But does she even see it coming? Don't go anywhere. This story is far from over. The biggest shocker came when Martell sat down with his friend Chris. In case you missed it, Martell straight up admitted he still doesn't know what he wants in a woman. He's confused, conflicted. But here's the kicker. He's not figuring things out with Arion. His mind is still on his ex. Martell even told Chris he's willing to wait another 5 years to see if his ex-wife would take him back. And yet, Arion is still out here thinking she's got this man all figured out. What's she going to do when she realizes he's been stringing her along this whole time? It's not just that Martell doesn't want to settle down with Arion. He doesn't even seem to want her in his life. At a recent wedding, Martell was practically ignoring Arion while his eyes were locked on his ex-wife.
If I wanted to walk a straight and narrow path, I'll be with Martell. I'm gonna feel somewhere crying on live because I'm on live with my baby daddy, Paris daddy. Martell is for the streets. And this bitch sitting up here trying to be on live and justify the fact that her nigga cheating with whoever. This bitch on live probably somewhere sad crying because her nigga ain't told her the truth. And y'all still worried about Martell saying I'm 15% whole time. He's somewhere saying, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I love you. Like, what is wrong with y'all? If I wanted to walk a straight and narrow path, I'll be.
He isn't even trying to hide it anymore. Martell made it clear, both to his friends and the world, that he's still holding out hope for his ex. So where does that leave Arion? Does she still think she has a chance? You've got to stay till the end, because what happens next will make you rethink everything. Arion has been out here spreading rumors, saying Martell only married his ex-wife because she was old, and he needed someone fresh and new. But let's be real. If Arion thinks she's any better, she's fooling herself. Martell doesn't just not want her. He doesn't respect her. He has zero plans of making her a permanent part of his life. She's just a temporary fix. How long is she going to keep chasing after a man who only sees her as an option? And let's not forget Arion's obsession with Martell's ex-wife. Every time Martell brings her up, Arion loses it, calling his ex old and blaming her for losing Martell's attention. But here's the truth. If Martell really didn't want his ex, he wouldn't still be holding on to this fancy that she might take him back. Martell's words are making things crystal clear, and Arion's feelings are getting hurt in the process. So what happens now? Does Arion finally wake up and realize she's been living in a fantasy? Arion has been bragging that Martell is going to marry her, telling everyone she's the one walking down the aisle with him. But Martell's own actions tell a different story. The season finale confirmed he doesn't want to marry Arion. In fact, he's not even interested in her beyond a casual fling.